Hi! So have you ever traveled by plane? Have you ever traveled abroad? Or have you ever visited any countries in the world? No? Oh my God, it's so terrible. Okay, so my name is Mr. Mark and I'm an English teacher, and today we are going to the airport. Alright, do you know where the airport is? The airport is the place where all the planes are. And today we are going to that place. Okay, and today we are going to find some places. So where the customs is, or where the terminal or gate are. Okay, so how to get to the airport? Before getting to the airport, don't forget about your passport or your ID. And keep in mind that you have to have a visa when you travel to this or that country. And, of course, a return ticket. So what is a return ticket? A return ticket is a ticket not to one-way ticket, but to both places. Here and there, and you have to come back. Okay, so guys, here is the question one, and could you tell me where customs is? So what is customs? Customs is a place where officials look at or sometimes tax your products or goods that you are bringing into a country. So be careful and make sure your products and goods are alright. So customs. Yeah. Okay, so maybe you don't know where terminal is. So what the terminal? So do you know where terminal B is? So do you know where terminal B is? So what is terminal B? Terminal A, or can be terminal B or terminal C. So terminal is a kind of an area where you go through to find gates. And what is the gate? Okay, so if you want to find out where gate is, so you have to ask such a question. How do you get to gate A? Or how do I get to gate A or B or C? So gate is a door. It's a kind of a portal where you go through, and then you'll face the plane, and then you'll fly to the certain destination. Okay, so first you go through the customs, then a terminal, and then you'll find a gate. Okay, so let's move on to the next part. So guys, sometimes you can hear some announcements at the airport. So what does announcement mean? Announcement means that you can hear what the speaker says at the airport. So, for example, there has been a gate change for flight 5. So there has been a gate change for flight 5. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that the gate moved to another place or location. So you have to be very, very careful with that. Not to miss your plane, yeah? Alright? Do you understand? Okay, let's move further. The next announcement you might hear at the airport is Flight 5 has been delayed. So what does it mean? So it means that the flight is late and the flight will leave a little bit later or maybe just later. So you have to wait for this flight, okay? So delay is that the flight is being late, or the plane is being late, yes? Okay, so the next announcement is flight 5 to Paris, for example, is boarding. Flight 5 to Paris is boarding. What does this mean? It means that it's time for people to get on the plane. So boarding is the key word to getting on the plane. Okay, so and the final announcement that you might hear is this is the final boarding call for flight 5. So it means that this is your last chance to get on the plane. Okay, so let's move on to the next part. Welcome on the board. Okay, so here there are some instructions from the flight attendant. Flight attendant is a steward or stewardess that who would instruct you what to do on the board. Okay, so instruction 1. Please put your seat in the upright position. So when you are sitting like this, try to put your chair in a vertical position like this, all right? So you can hear this instruction from him or her, from the flight attendant. So be attentive. Okay, instruction 2. Please fasten the seat belt. So seat belt is a kind of like the belt that you have to put like in front of you, yes? You have to buckle it up. Buckle up your seat belt. Fasten your belt. Because the flight attendant will check you before the flight. Okay? Alright. So the next one is there is no smoking on the plane. So you can't smoke on the plane. Actually, in the 1960s, it was allowed to smoke. But nowadays, in most planes, it's not allowed to smoke in the airplane. You could be fined. Okay, so instruction 4. Please turn off all your electronic devices. But here is a plane mode. You can take your phone and press the button plane mode and that will be fine. So put it on the plane mode or turn off your electronic devices. Okay, and the final instruction is place your luggage in the overhead compartments. So above you could see like some boxes that are called the overhead compartments, and you can put all your baggage, all your bags, all your luggage above. And don't forget to close all your luggage afterwards. Okay? So after that, if your plane lands like in a good way, so probably you'll have to go through the customs one more time and to look for your baggage. So where your baggage is. So your baggage is in a baggage claim. So don't forget about this word. Baggage claim. And the question is, could you tell me where the baggage claim is? And then you can find your luggage. So, guys, I want to ask you the question. How do you prefer to travel? Do you prefer to travel by plane or by train, or maybe by boat, or maybe by bus, or maybe by taxi. So please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, press the bell button not to miss my classes, and share this video with your friends and followers. Okay, bye!